publications. This is the November 2020 issue of Down in the Dirt magazine. It is called Pipe Dreams. As I said, these are based on titles that are within. I'll have to fix this camera. Thank you, John. They're based on titles that are within the book, and one of the pieces in the book is called Pipe Dreams. So, got this cool statue of Sibelius for the musician Sibelius in Finland for the cover for it, which is really cool. Sorry, I like to talk about covers. Anyway, I'm going to share with you 3 poems from this book. This was written, I think, on the, it's hard for me to read because it's so tiny. This was written on the 1st, it was written on the 1st of November, today, because that is actually National Authors Day. This poem is called, "Oh, the book is better than the movie." Spotlights are on the entranceway. Paparazzi are lined up along both sides. A stretch limo pulls up, finally stops. As the car door opens, flashbulbs already start popping for whichever new illustrative writer will emerge. In our now insane, nonsensical, instant-moment gratification society, we idolize pop stars, actors, and sometimes the occasional sports figure. Illustrious awards celebrations are made for these people. It's really hard to read with sunglasses on. We gratify the activities of those who temporarily play the characters that the authors have actually created for a book page. But no one is ever in this instant moment gratification society paying those authors any notice, even though they are the ones who put the characters into your head. Oh, the book is much better than the movie is heard countless times. So why isn't the author more revered than those temporary actors? They make the real difference. They create those things that you love. They should be the real carpet, have the real red carpet rolled out for them. They deserve the world because they make it better. For Writer's Day. For Writer's Day. Paparazzi.
Two goats were behind the movie theater and one was eating a strip of film. And I said, "Well, how was it?" And he said, "Well, I like the book better."
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And as I said, now I've got these glasses on, and I should actually, oh, all right, we'll try this one. This one was written, it's so hard to read because the lighting's getting low, but that's what I'm getting for. I should get Tom glasses here and pull this up. This was written on the 5th of November, which was the birthday of an English poet from like 1800s who died during World War I. This is called Vessel to Spread the Word. I'm just a Midwestern girl, but I learned, even at an early age, that getting along with your fellow man is seldom the solution because it's never enough. So I've learned in time to be positive. I have to be, but I also have to speak for those who cannot speak for themselves, to make life better for all. So let me poetically be a vessel to share the way the world should be with the rest of the world, because maybe after people hear my words, maybe then people will begin to realize that love and positivity, that good will spread more wildly than hatred or discontent. Now, after reading my poems, spread the word. These are really weird. I'm like, should I have my glasses off? I should. Let me put on Tom glasses. I got my husband's. I jokingly say this because Tom would have, yay, Imagine with Tom. Awesome. This one, oh my gosh, this was written on the 8th. It's really weird to read through these glasses. It's on the 1715 birthday of Elizabeth, oh God, Christine, Elizabeth Christine. She was actually the longest running queen of Prussia. So this is about that. And this poem is called Otherwise Reigns Supreme. Yeah, I needed it. It got dark. It suddenly got dark outside. Stuck in my head is the movie Monty Python and the Holy Grail, and that scene where a father arranges a marriage for his son, but this prince rejects it. For Crown Prince Frederick of Prussia, who in 1733 failed his attempt to flee his father's tyrannical regime, was ordered to marry a woman, Elizabeth Christine, with his choice arranged by the Austrian court to actually secure influence over Prussia. Unlike Monty Python's Holy Grail, where the prince is being rescued, trying to escape this tower, this Prussian prince relented. But on his wedding day, he spent 1 hour with his 17-year-old bride before walking outside alone all night. He obviously wanted to be free of this woman, and most women, as he never cheated on her, so they spent most of their time apart. Elizabeth Christine was at first so distraught that this prince wouldn't return her affections, but she learned that since they were now married, they could ask anything of their king and remain comfortably secure until the king's death, which made her queen. With her husband now king, didn't want any of the tedium of being king, he just decided to let her rule. This situation was starting to suit her just fine, and they now live separately. And since the ceremonial court life didn't really suit him, he left that to her, and that suited her just fine too. He could come to the occasional functions, but otherwise, Elizabeth Christine reigned supreme, just how she liked it. Because during the 7 Years' War, he remained absent, while she was the symbol of Prussian resilience. During her reign, she authored several works, some based on the passing of loved ones, and they were included in the library of the king. This woman also gave more than half of her income to charity. Prussia's Elizabeth Christine, their longest-serving queen, found out how to take a situation no one wanted and turn it into a life where a woman could make a real difference, which is something we women can all use today. It was fascinating to hear about this queen doing this. It was absolutely crazy. I'm looking at the time, it's 5:21, and because I usually adhere to the notion of sticking with, should I be wearing the glasses? I feel like I have to for the show. We're a few minutes early if you guys want to chit-chat, and I said I'm very low on battery power. I will close off by reading one short poem, and if you guys want to chit-chat or whatever, and for the last few minutes, if that's all cool with you, I want to thank each and every one of you guys. And I'll also say that the next one is on the 6th of December, wherever I am. I will host it for you guys. I love each and every one of you. But I figured I'll do this really short one that appears in the cc&d book. It does not relate to any day of the month, but it is verging on haiku length, and it'll make you go, what? It is called 11 Days. And if people know me, they might know this about me. They tell me I was in a coma for 11 days. You never asked me what I dreamed of then. And I'll never tell you. Just a little one for you guys there. I want to thank each and every one of you for coming out from wherever everybody is. You guys are double plus the best. And
Thank you, Janet.
and I did thank you, and thank each and every one of you, and thank the people that had to leave early, and
Yeah.
we love you guys all, and thank you so very much. And hopefully I will see you next month, and I'll post things on YouTube and send invites to people, and thank you.